lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Atlanta.
Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it does. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
The first baseman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Behind 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That is fifth. The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike. d'Arnaud tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. Number 28 on the season as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. That gets down, and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first throw, a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
The pitcher, number 54.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Robertson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Alden.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any sign. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he hits one on a line to left field. McCutchen is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. In his career against this pitcher, he carries a batting average of .389. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Comes in with an average of .265 with 47 homers and 76 driven in. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. McCutchen looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Torreyes has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Austin Riley, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Full count, 3-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Ready now, Austin Riley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Zach Eflin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Riley, native of Tech, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 18 for him on the campaign as this lead swells to 7-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Max Fried goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ozzie Albies is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. Fouled off. Count still at 1-2. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 0. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Segura, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Fouled away. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Batting in, the center fielder, Roman.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Standing in now, Zach Eflin. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And there's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way to go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Torreyes gloves it. There's one. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves go down without a whimper here, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Into the box, Alec Bohm back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Ronald Torreyes. First pitch on its way. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Travis d'Arnaud. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit in the air out toward left. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Launch to right field and deep. Back goes Harper, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Adam Duvall is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
One ball, one
Good
strike.
deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Acuna, the runner at second with one away. Squared that one up just a little late.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
So he got him swinging. Adam Duvall becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Runner goes for third. Strike called now. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot. Well, somebody's sitting on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves get a couple of hits here. And welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 22.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Albies is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
So striding in, Gene Segura hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And this will be fouled away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, giving him an even 150. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Morgan, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hit in the air out to center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He was a double play victim last time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit softly down the line at first. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10 pitch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that's home run number 48 on the year as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. d'Arnaud gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard ground ball to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies 6. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ronald Acuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounder down the line at third. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ender Inciarte is in the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Scott Kingery will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Kingery.
Out in front of it, strike one. The average sits at 294, 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Second baseman, Ronald.
In now, Ronald Torreyes as he lifts it in the air to right field. Duvall is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Bryce Harper will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's ready. Now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now an 8-7 ball game. Spencer Howard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off with the break, the third baseman,
Austin Riley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player,
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they've taken a 2-run lead. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is McCutchen, and he makes the catch in the corner. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 9 and the Phillies 7. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Set with the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dio, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Chris Martin takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. So far on the year, McCutchen has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. And 2, here it comes. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there and records the first out. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, number 25 for him on the year, as they jump ahead by 3. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Fly ball out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Nick Markakis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. No balls and a strike to count. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Bouncer up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
Driven to deep right field. Back goes Harper, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Braves on top, 11-7. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. 6th home run on the season for him, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Standing in now, Alec Bohm, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1 to third. He's got it. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Will Smith takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Digging in once again, Ronald Torreyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 0-1 pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Philly down to their last strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. 11-8 the final score in this ball game.
The final line score for